There was a man who set out searching for some treasure. As he was walking by, he came to a place where a group of people were creating a wall. He was standing there and he saw that as soon as the wall was created, it collapsed. And this man was wondering why this happened. And at that time, the king came there. And this man asked the king, "Sir, I am searching for treasure. Can you give me some treasure?" The king said, "Well, right now I cannot give you the treasure, but please can you tell me, every time we try to build this wall, why does this wall collapse?" The man said, "I don't know, but I'll search for the answer and come back." He went ahead and then he came to a lake where he saw a tortoise. And he looked at the tortoise and he said to the tortoise, "Can you tell me, where can I find the treasure?" The tortoise said, "I do not know that, but can you help me understand why, in spite of the fact that I am inside this water, I am feeling so hot?" The man said, "When I get the answer, I'll come back and share with you." He went ahead and then he found a tree and he sat under a tree. It was a palm tree, and then he started tasting that date. It was bitter. He became very angry at the tree and said, "The date is supposed to be sweet. Why is it so bitter?" And the date palm said, "Even I don't know. Everybody comes and curses me. If you find the answer how, as a date palm tree, I can produce sweet fruits, I'll be obliged." The man went ahead and searching for treasure, he came across a saintly person. He offered his respects to the saintly person and said, "Please, can you give me some clue for where I can find the treasure?" And the saintly person said, "Please go back the same route you came and you will find your treasure." And this man asked, "Can you tell me why the wall collapses? Why the tortoise feels heat inside the water? Why the fruits of the palm tree are bitter?" And the saintly person said, "Under the palm tree is a treasure, and because of the treasure mixing with the roots, the fruits are bitter. When the tortoise gives out knowledge, its heat will be released, and when the king marries his daughter off, the wall will stop collapsing." This man was elated. He offered respects to this saintly person, came back, and then started digging under the tree, and he found a massive treasure. He was in bliss. The tree thanked him, and he ate some of the sweet fruits, went ahead, came to the tortoise and told the tortoise, "Please share some of your wisdom." And the tortoise shared the wisdom with this man. He felt released from his heat and he felt the experience of cooling. And then he came back to the king, and the king said, "Why is the wall collapsing?" And the man said, "Marry your daughter off. And then if you marry your daughter, the wall will not collapse." And then the man shared his experience with the saintly person. The king was in bliss, and the king said, "Well, you have found the treasure and you are here actually with the right answer. In fact, who can be a better person than you to marry my daughter?" Saying like this, the king organized the wedding of his daughter to this very man. This is the power of the association of realized souls. We may think, what is the most powerful treasure we can find in our life? And the most powerful treasure is the treasure of the association of devotees. Amanistarite tomar iha agaman Parama dayalu tumi patita pavan Mahanta swabhava ei tarite pamar Nija karya nahi tabu yatar ghar. The association of devotees transforms the heart, reveals the real knowledge of the spiritual treasure within our hearts, gives us access to everlasting bliss. Let us search for such an association which can have an everlasting effect on our hearts and in our consciousness.